Get on everybody and welcome back to another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius in-depth banner review. Yes guys, we're going to look through all the units, see how they are, see if they're actually worth the summons, and just see how everything goes at the very end. Now, I will say this so far, looking through everything and kind of seeing through everything, and of course listening to other people, of course, there is some things we have to go through and everything. But at the very end, I'm going to give you my in-depth and my thing and tell you straight out, should you summon or not. First things first, let's do the daily summon. Yes, the daily free summon that we get. Let's go ahead and do it. See if we get a rainbow or gold, something new. Oh, why you give me that blue? Alright, break into the blue, see what we get. Who do we get? We got another Waka. Now Wakas are popping up left and right, which is fine. I don't mind. I still gotta do this one later. Not really. Alrighty. So, first things first. Today should be today. I should have this up by today, which is Thursday, July 6th. Basically this banner will still be here till the 14th, so you still have plenty of time to summon. Now the thing is, should you summon? Now that's the question. Alright, so first things first, let's look at everything. So we got Penelo as a 5-star. We're not going to even go look at Penelo. Penelo's going to be way behind of us right now. If she ever does get a 6-star in the future, alright, we'll look at Penelo. But in the meantime, though, she's nothing. Vaughn, on the other hand, he goes to 6-star. I'm just going to go brief with him. Not really too much to say. Literally, I will tell you this straight out. Has some cool moves. Has that full break, so yeah. Also has Accelerate, Biohazard. Biohazard is not as bad. It fixes disease by 100%, so it is a 100% guaranteed kind of thing. Resist stops is increased resistance to stop by 100% for 3 turns to all allies. So basically, your people cannot be stopped. All right, cool. And Assault Strike. Then he has everything else right here: counter attacks, sprint, attack plus 30%. Covert Break is basically a decrease. All of them by 40%. All the basically everything has Arrow, Arrowa, and Arrowaga, and it has Pyroclasm. And basically, it's just a 2.7 to all enemies. Max, if you max it out, it's 3.9. Sorry. Is it worth it? I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of these. If you don't have one, go ahead and you might get one in the free one. Trust me. I've got 2 of these already from the free one. Like the free, I think so. I should have gotten one because, I mean, I've been summoning every single day. I am making a banner at the not a banner, but like at the end of the whole 28 summon days, I will put all the things I summoned that are from the daily summons into one big collage picture so you guys can see all my summons. I will put it on Twitter and then also on my channel, like the on the next video that I make for this. It will be right there, and it will be that picture right there. You'll see all the summons if you can. But other than that, all in all, really just man, like the way they made Vaughn, they really did nothing with him, so he's kind of like a whatever unit. Really, it's not really worth even getting or trying or whatnot. Unlike these, like, see how Warrior Light's 12.5, the rating out of 15, I think it was. He's still not bad. Garland's 11.5. He's just a big ass tank, and that Moogle's like a 10, which kind of sucks. But I love Moogle, so I'm gonna try to raise him up, make him good. 13.5 for Tidus, Riku 13.5, and Waka is an 8 for now. Wait till later when he gets that 6-star. These ones are still pending, but we're pretty sure. I can tell you what's up. So now we got Rassler. He's a prince. He's a tank and a healing. He's basically a healing tank. Now, The thing with him, though, is the fact that he, you'll see what's up in a bit. So basically, he's gonna have that all resist light. So it's 50% for all allies for 3 turns. That's cool. Blade Blitz, like everybody needs a Blade Blitz. Royal Obligation, which is a chance to protect all allies by 20%, with a damage mitigation of 30% physical and 30% magic to caster for 1 turn. So he has mitigation for himself for 1 turn. Alright. Then he has a Patriotic Slash. It's funny how it's patriotic. If they would have released this before 4th of July, he would have been a patriot too. Yeah, you know what I mean. Light physical damage 3 times to 1 enemy. Pretty cool. The slash is what's up. He has Sentinel. He has Spirit 20%. Light resist, or resist light. And then HP plus 20% higher to the throne. Or heir to the throne. I'm sorry, higher to the throne. I don't know why I say higher. Because I'm just reading it fast. But anyways. Increase light resistance by 50%. And increases blind resistance by 100%. Vanguard Slasher, defense plus 20, sword mastery, has Cure, Kura, Kuraja, and Isunaga. Isunaga erases basically everything but stone, and maybe the other one. What's the other one? Like stop and everything else. And debuffs doesn't do debuffs, but it does it for our allies. Basically cures mostly all the status ailments to our allies. Now that's a really strong Isunaga. Like not a lot of units have that. Except for like the main healers and supporters. But all in all, the last thing he got is Pride of Nabradia. It basically increases defensive spirit by 50% for 5 turns to our allies. If you increase it, it'll be 74%, still 5 turns. Well, you need to awaken him, you need all this stuff, the holy crystals and stuff like that, and the calamity gems, everything. So at the very end of the day, is he worth it? Well, let me tell you this straight out. Again, every time I tell you guys, if it's a MOG event, you're going to have to summon, because you need the points in order to get everything you want. Especially that spear, the 130 plus spear, you're definitely going to need that. Besides that, though, is he a worth unit? Like, is he worth raising? Of course, because he's going to be a 6-star. Is he worth, like, keeping in the team? If you don't have a tank, he's a good tank. Really good tank. But if you guys already have tanks like Warrior of Light, Cloud of Dark, I was about to say Cloud of Darkness for some reason. Paladin Cecil, not Dark Knight Cecil, Paladin Cecil. That one, the King, the Emperor, or if not the Emperor, you got Snow. You don't got Snow. There's so many different tanks. He's one of them. Is he a good tank? Yes. Is he the best tank? No. Is there other tanks out there that are way better than him, that outclass him? Yes, there is. Way outclass him. Warrior of Light is definitely one of them. All the other ones I just mentioned, they're definitely one of those. He's a good unit, but not the greatest. At the end, if you get him, hey, cool. But again, he's not really that worth he's not really worth it. Now, if you do want him though, like every other Final Fantasy 12 character, if you do really want them because you love the game and that's your game, hey, by all means, summon for this guy or any of the other guys. Summon, because it's your favorite. It's your favorite Final Fantasy. It's your Final Fantasy. Like, for me, my favorite, it's not really my favorite, more of like what I played first was Final Fantasy 8. I know everybody played 7. I played 7 too. But 8 was actually the one that got me into the whole RPG thing. Besides, like, all the other legendary RPG games like Legend of Dragoon. Who else was there? Besides 7. It was a while ago. I can't remember all the RPGs I used to remember playing. But I remember playing a good amount. And definitely, I would say if let's say all of Final Fantasy VIII characters like Quistis, Squall, Renoa, Zell, anybody come out, they're not really that great or they're only a 5-star whatever, I'm going to get the whole team. Why? It's my game. I love it. I might as well get it. There you go. Final Fantasy 10. You played it. It's your first RPG. Hey, you want all the characters? Hey, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. No one is going to stop you. Why would they? Why should they? If it's your game. Right? So there you go. Other than that, though, not really a unit you really want to get too much, but you know, he's right there. And he's a 4-star going to 6-star, so you know it's going to be kind of hard to get, but not too hard. Then we got Ash. Now, this unit, this unit is the most intriguing unit, just because she has, she's really interesting. Like, sorry guys, she's one of those units that it's like a hybrid, but she's not a hybrid, but she's a very high physical and magic damage dealer. And you see it right there. She also heals. Still, not bad. She's actually one of those units that has a very high potential of becoming really, really good. Like, awesome. And I'll tell you why. So we're going to look. She has Barrage, of course. She has Liberating Flash. It's funny how they say it's a 5-star going 5-star, 6-star. She does have some 4-star stuff. Not too many, but a good amount. So when she gets to 5-star, she'll get that Liberating Flash. Is a physical damage 1.8 to all enemies. Decreases defense and spirit of the enemies by 40% for 3 turns to, and basically again to all enemies. So they lose that. And then she has Meditation, which increases allies and magic and spirit by 45% for 5 turns. 5 turns. That's crazy. 5 turns? That's what's up. She has North Swine's Glow, which is magic damage 2.3 to all enemies. Cure all status ailments from all allies, which is awesome. So it's like a damaging, healing kind of thing. That's awesome. Swords of the King, or Sword of the Kings, which is physical damage 2.7 to one enemy. And Heaven's Fury, which is magic damage 2.3 with Ignore Spirit by 25% to all enemies. Heal 1,200 HP 3.4 times to all allies. Really, really strong. And very, very interesting. Has a lot of interesting things. And then right here, the Swords of the King is 7 hits, while Heaven's Fury is 10 hits. But look at the MP cost. Now this is pretty crazy. She can be a great chainer if you have multiple copies of her. Great chainer, but also great chainer to other units. We'll see what else she got. 30% to magic, 20% MP, auto refresh, HP plus 10%, and Power Seeker. Power Seeker increases attack and magic when equipped with a sword. So all in all, that's awesome. And she raises, as long as you keep her with a sword, she'll get that 50% attack and magic. Definitely what's up. Magic's gonna get, of course, is Thundera, Thunderaga, and Thunderaja. Now this is the first time we ever got a unit, or any unit, that has the word Ja. Because the highest that we got from mostly everybody is Thunderaga. So, yeah. Lightning magic damage 2 times with consecutive damage increase from 1, max 5 to all enemies. Thunderaga, Thundera, Thunderaja. Whoo, guys, this is pretty crazy. And then, of course, Maelstrom Bolt, which is lightning magic damage 2.7 with Ignore Spirit by 50% to all enemies. Now, if you max it out, it's 3.9. When you need to awaken her, get the other guy didn't check, but it basically is all the same. It's always all the same. Rena doesn't even want to do it. All in all, Ash, definitely a unit you want to get. Why do I say you should get it? Because she's one of those units that can be very useful in the future. Very, very useful in the future. Actually, she can almost replace Freva, the unit that's like top tier right now, the ice unit chick. Literally, I would say Ash is gonna be an interesting unit. Will she be the best unit though? Kind of, not really. She's just one of those chainers you want to get. I would say this: if you're gonna gun for this banner, she is basically the one that's worth it. Vaughn is whatever, Wrestler is whatever, but Ash is definitely one of the units you want to get from this banner. She is really, really good. Really, really good. Really, really strong. I love her. I would definitely try to get her. We'll see what's up. I do have 4-star tickets, so I would guarantee almost have her. We'll just see how it goes. Then finally, we got the newest unit in the game, Zargarbath. Yeah, it's basically Zargarbath. It's global exclusive only. It's not time limited, so we will always have him forever. He's a Judge Helm. All in all, we'll see how he goes. He has Hero Crest, which increases attack, defense, magic, and spirit by 100% for 4 turns to one ally. Very, very powerful. 100% all parameters. Amazing! It's only to one ally. So you gotta pump up each and every guy. And besides that too, he is one of those units where it's kind of hard to say he's gonna be really, really good at the end or really, really bad. But we'll see. We'll see how it lasts from there. But there you go. How's the Hero Crest? That's what's up. Righteous Sword, which is physical damage 1.2 with defense ignore by 40% to one enemy. Remove all status ailments, all status effects from one enemy. That's what's up. That's a good move. Not bad. Then we got Berserk Crest, which is inflicts Berserk attack plus 150%. Auto attack only. Can use 3 turns to one ally except caster. So he can berserk somebody, go super fucking crazy, and attack. Great thing to use to one of your most strongest units. Who am I talking about? Garland, because he's a physical damage dealer now. If not Garland, you got Chizuru. You got besides Chizuru, you also got what's his other name? 9. You want to use 9? 9 could do the damage. Besides 9, let's go with another one. That gunner unit, King. You want to use King? Hey, go ahead and use King. 150% extra attack power. That's a lot of attack power. Who else? Elza. Elza's very, very strong ass unit. Berserker, boom, she does crazy damage. But it's interesting. We'll see what else they got. Excuse me. Sacred Strike, light physical damage 1.5 with ignore defense by 50% to one enemy. Decrease light resistance by 50% for 3 turns to one enemy. Now, that's pretty good. Let's keep going, and I'll make my judgment at the end. Word of Law kind of reminds me of like a judge. Basically, I think he is a judge. But anyways, light magic damage 3 times with ignore spirit by 50% to all allies. Decrease damage by 20% for 2 turns to all allies. Okay. Has that Judgment Blade, physical damage 1.6 with ignore defense by 50%, physical damage 0.5, MP drain by 30%. That's cool. Rejuvenation. Recover HP by 100%, recover MP by 50% to one ally. One ally. Huh. Okay. Bastion. Increase elemental resistance by 40% for 3 turns to all allies. Okay. And Arcadian Light increases all parameters by 60% for 3 turns to all allies. Increase resistance of blind, paralyzation, confusion, and diseases by 100% for 3 turns to all allies. Okay. And then afterwards, he also learns these two. They're the traits. Judge Magister. Increase 20% when equipped with a helm of spirit. Defense 20% when it's light armor. And increase 20% when equipped with heavy armor. So light armor, heavy armor, no matter what, if you equip him, he will get those abilities. Now, interesting. That's pretty interesting. Medicine lore increases potency of healing 2 times. Okay, not bad. So he can heal himself if you give him a potion or anything, or give him MP. Warden, chance to counter physical attack by 50% with physical damage 2 times. Cool. Chance of countering magic 50% with physical damage. This is one of those things where it's like, I love it and I hate it, because it's like counter attack, physical. Okay, counter attack with physical. Counter attack with magic. Counter attack with physical. Cool. But I wish he does magic too. So counter attack with magic. I'll counter attack with my own magic. But well. Authority. Increases attack by 30% when equipped with a sword. Giant sword equipped 30%. Magic increase when it's equipped with a katana, hammer, or spear. So if you do wield him and have a sword and any of the other ones, katana, hammer, or spear, he will get that extra 30% attack as well. Interesting. Steed Feast or Steed Fast. Increase resistance of all those blind, paralyzed, confused, and diseases by 100%. Okay, low HP power up. Increase defense by 80% when HP is below 35. Attack by 80% when HP is low by 35%. Pretty cool. Shield plus, chances to evade physical damage is 20%. And also the same thing with magic as well by 20%. Taken. So that's cool. Imperial Commander. Increases HP by 30%, defense by 20%, and recovery MP by 5% per turn. Awesome. Safety. Has a chance of fatal damage by 100% when above 10%. So if it's below 10%, yeah, you ain't reviving. Or you ain't coming back. For sure. Max 1 time. Okay. Finally, Flames of Justice. Increase HP and attack by 20% when equipped with a light elemental weapon. And then increase MP and magic when equipped with a fire elemental weapon. Interesting. Alexander's Crest. Basically, he's not magic damage 3 times with Ignore Spirit. 50% increase to all enemies. Decrease damage by 30% for 2 turns to all allies. All in all, what do I think about this unit? Let's look at the statistics really quick. Okay. Attack is not really that high. MP is pretty high. Magic is pretty high. But attack is better. Defense and spirit are kind of the same. I'm gonna put it like this to you guys. All in all, is this unit really worth getting? Literally, I would say this straight out. Not really. I mean, I was kind of hoping him to be a little stronger than what he is. But he's not really as strong as I thought he'll be. Now, don't get me wrong. He might get strong in the future to the point where, you know, we use those awakening stones and awaken him to make him stronger. Yeah, that can happen, of course. But all in all, I don't know. I have really mixed feelings for him. I really do. It's just because of the fact that I see potential, but then I don't see really anything for him. And the only thing I hate about these kind of units is he has a bunch of things. Like, you have to equip him with this, you have to equip him with that, you have to equip him with this. You equip him with all this stuff, then he'll get all, like, his max stuff. And he'll be really, really strong. Really, I'll say this unit's cool. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool. Heck, I maybe would, if I could have those weapons and stuff and dress up like him, I would. But no. All in all, I don't know. I can't really put anything on this unit because it's like, he's good, but not great. I'd rather use other units. Actually, a lot of his abilities as well, I mean, they're kind of on the low side, like Riku. Go back into the game a little bit. Riku. The unit I haven't even done raising up yet, but I will do it soon. Riku. A recently new unit. And she still is available today if you while trying to go get her. She has better stuff, which I didn't, do anything about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. The stuff that the people have are really good. The Trust Masteries are good, but Riku can do a lot more stuff than anybody else, really. And then we also have Tillith, which she can do a lot of stuff. She has a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, she can't be equipped with anything, which kind of sucks, but she has a lot of crazy abilities too. Like, a lot. Like, all this stuff. God's Miracle. She has that Radiant Light, which restores HP. She has that Prism Heal, which restores HP and MP for all allies except herself, of course. But still, can raise that up. And the MP is only like 50, not a 100, not a fully maxed out MP, but it's all right. All has Celestial Light. He has Rainbow Veil. Has even Affection Aura. Affectionate Aura, which protects you and mitigates a lot of damage. She's also a great unit. Like I said, Riku can revive. She can revive the whole team. Same thing with Riku. We raise the whole team. All in all, I don't know. I can't really tell you much about this new unit. This new unit is cool. I like them. Design-wise. But all in all, this whole banner, would I tell you to go get any of these? No matter what, you're going to have to. At least get somebody. Because if you have 50 Vons, if it works for you, great. All in all, though, you got Pinellas too. Pinellas still works. But Vaughn and Pinella is only 50%, while Wrestler Ash is 75%. And then you got the Zargabeth, and he's like 100%. So all in all, I'll tell you this straight out, guys. Really? If you want to skip it, I don't blame you. Because the only unit that I see that's worth getting is Ash, really. Because she has a lot of potential. She has that lot of chaining potential. Really strong chaining potential. And a lot of people say in the future, she will be used later on. You're going to need her. Definitely. So, especially, I guess there's supposed to be a trial coming up that's supposed to be really hard. And she's very useful for that. But then again, like I said, all in all, not really a great banner. You love it. You love Final Fantasy 12. Get them. More power to you. For me, I just want Ash, so I'm gonna try to do a summoning video tomorrow on these units. But all in all, Wrestler can be replaced by anybody, any tank you got, because there's other tanks better than him. But if you don't have one, he's definitely the one you want to get. Vaughn, not that strong anymore. Like, literally is way out of date. Even though some of the tankers are stronger than Vaughn. Didn't even try to raise him up. They don't even know why they gave him a 6-star if, he's not really that good. So, whatever. And finally, Zargarboth. Because I don't need to talk about Ash. Ash is a really strong unit. Ash is up there. Try to get her if you can. The global exclusive, he's good. And if you want to max him out and get him up there really high, great. But not as good as you think. Because, like, if you think about it, too, he's kind of like... These units are kind of like the Type 0 units. Nobody really uses Type 0 except for one unit, which is Rem. Rem is a really strong unit. She actually can be a really strong damage dealer. Actually, she's one of the top damage dealers in the game right now, actually. No one really expected that, but she is. But no one uses Queen. No one really uses 9. No one even uses King because King can't really chain. King is fun to use, but he can't chain. No one really uses Ace, even though she has his ability updates and all this stuff. So yeah, no one really uses anybody. Besides that too, guys, I know this was a 30-minute video. I'm very sorry I took your time. All in all, that's my review. If you guys want to, skip it to the very end and find out. But I will say this. The main reason why I say they're not really worth it, because there's one unit that is about to be going crazy ham in the future. And it's this unit. Ramza is going to get buffed when the ability awakens come out for him. He's going to be really crazy good. So that's why people are saying Ramza is going to be really, really good. Delita, I still say the same. Not really that much. Ramza and definitely Exvius, which I only have her still 4-star. I haven't raised her up to 5-star yet, but I will soon. And I don't even see where she is. She's gone somewhere. There you go. Exvius. Definitely another unit you're going to definitely use a lot of. So Ramza and Exvius are going to beat 12, especially on certain things. But that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this does help you out. Hopefully, if you guys are summoning, good luck on the summons. I will be summoning too. Oh, and if you guys don't really want to summon, but you still want to get Ash, if you want to, do your daily summons. You might get her. If not, just summon every day. Like, do one summon from the banner every day. Like, I'll do one summon on this Final Fantasy X banner. Just for you guys for staying. I'll do one summon on this banner. See if I get anything. And what do I get? Do I get a... Nope, I get a blue. Might get a Waka. Definitely, oh, rainbow? Oh, I mean, gold. Can we get rainbow? Can we get rainbow? Please let me get rainbow. Rainbow? No, let's just stay on gold. But I got another Riku. See, guys, try to get all your units that you want. I might not save that one because I already have enough. But yeah, I mean, do that every single day. You might get the unit. You might get Ash. You might have to wait a little bit, but hey, better than getting nothing. But anyways, guys, thank you again. Remember, you either could do it the easy way, you could do it the hard way, or you could do it the Manny way. This is banner in depth. Hopefully you like it. I tried. But thanks again, guys. Hopefully I see you guys very soon. Take care. Have a great day. Keep cool because it's pretty hot. It's summertime. And we'll see you again. Peace out, guys.